this? Is this an edger? It's like an edger. We'll figure it out. Whoop. We will figure it out. So yes, it's electric, and no, it should not hurt it to wash it as long as I wait long enough. I'm going to wait probably about a week before I try this thing, but I do want to wash it for sure. Okay, like I said, we'll wait for a good long while, several days before we do anything with it. I did just plug it in a second ago just to see if it was even worth washing off, and it does seem to work, but then it has like a it makes a really loud noise when you cut it off, so that's probably why they threw it away, and it most likely is a grease or an oil issue. I mean, you do have to grease these, but otherwise the shafts will get all gummy, so that's probably what's happened to this one. Let's see. We'll go ahead. So this thing has two different positions. It's got a trencher and an edger. So if you, it says right here, lift, let's say lift for trenching or lower for edging. It's already in the low position. If you lift it, pulls this blade up, and it gives you this one. So it seems like that. I'm not sure how loose that's supposed to be. It seems like maybe it's a little bit loose. So I don't know. We'll play around with this. It'll be, it's probably not going to be that interesting, but it's another one. Ooh, it just started raining for some reason. What do we got here? Ooh, we've got some lawn equipment. Ooh, we've got a blower. What do we got? We got several things. We got several things. I'm getting all of it, I believe. Got a bunch of stuff there. Got a grill that's actually a decent size. It's like kind of a small one, so it's easy to move around. Mine is kind of rusty, so I think that one will be a little slightly better one than the one I have. So that's cool. And then I've got a couple of these Black & Decker weed eaters. I already have one of those Black & Deckers, so it might be cool to have an extra head, you know, for the one that I have that works. Even if they don't work, that'd be cool. But yeah, anyway, so let's see what else we find. Okay, 2 lawnmowers, free ones. A buddy of mine called me, said he just passed them down the road. I talked to the guy in the yard who put them out there. His name was Juan, and he was doing some work on the house. I don't know if they were cleaning it out or getting it ready to rent or what, but I asked him if he had the grass catchers. He said no, but we've got one with a Briggs & Stratton. It's a Troy built. This one we've repaired this exact engine before, so that shouldn't be any big surprises. This one is also a Briggs, and it's a little bit of an older one. It's got the primer pump on the front here, so it's not the self-prime, or it's, you know, the self-priming, more self-regulating ones of the newer versions. But that ought to be a good mower right there. This is an older Toro. That deck is steel. It's got a little bit of rust here, but it doesn't look that bad. Got the breather off on this one, so God knows what's up with that. Yeah, this will probably be a little while before I get around to these. Maybe next spring I'll pull these out and repair them, work on them. But for now, I just want to document where I got them. Here they are out on the ground. Figure we might as well go ahead and take a look at what kind of state they're in oil-wise. And it's got oil in it, which is good. It doesn't look like it's too much either. It's maybe a little full, but not too bad. It's dirty. Let's see what we're dealing with here. That has got a little bit of fuel in it. Well, I say a little. It's probably more than needs to be in there. Probably want to drain that out before I store them away. Okay, that's way above the lines. It could be because I moved it, but I don't think so. That's above the lines. It's not as dirty though as the other one. Of course, this is the newer engine of the two, I think. Missing the cover, the mulch cover, so I have to do something about that probably. I asked him if he had these have been sitting outside for sure for a while, so I asked him if he had the grass catchers, and he said no, that he didn't know for sure. He just kind of did work there for the owner. It's empty on this one. It doesn't smell that terrible. It doesn't have that rotty gas smell. So I don't know. That might have gone down last year. This one's been sitting outside too, but both of them might be salvageable. This one almost looks like I could start that one up. I might actually try that. This one I'm not even going to attempt it because it's obviously it's been out for a while, has no gas. I'm not going to put gas in it. This one already has gas in it. It'd be nice to run that out. So let me set up my phone over here and see if we can do that. Now the primer is drawing. Seems to be. Nothing loose. All right. Okay. That'll be the drive. Okay, so obviously lots of smoking. You see the haze on the air right there, but that's likely because of the oil overfill. So we got a slight oil overfill. We'll clean that out. I do want to run the gas out of it before I put it into storage, and we'll clean it off too. Might as well. The drive mechanism does not work. It appeared to try to work. But that's going to be something to fix on it when we get around to this one. So, man, that's a real plus that it just cranks right up. What was that second pull? Cranked up, and it, like I said, obviously it had been sitting outside, exposed to elements, and it cranked up. So, this one, I don't look for it to necessarily do the same, but I guess we could try it if we put gas in it. But I don't want to do that. So, this one will have to wait till next spring. Okay. So, guessing something's messed up in that gearbox, but I'm not about to start troubleshooting it from down here with this with the blade on. So does this cover just pop off, or is it screwed in? No, it's got a screw. Okay. Okay, so this won't be too bad. I'll pop that screw off and see what the belt and everything's looking like. It very likely is going to need lubrication. We'll have to open up this little transmission right here and probably check on it. Maybe oil it up good. Okay, I wonder if it's supposed to do that. It catches going backwards. You see it's catching gears right there. But when you turn it forward, nothing's catching. And I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not. You might have to engage it in order for it to catch. But yeah, probably, like I said, I want to definitely burn out all this gas before I store this one, because it's a running engine. I don't want to screw it up over the winter. Did okay. I have it set really low, so it's scalping in places. You know, when it tilts along the side of the driveway there, it's scalping. But not too bad. It'd be nice if it had the grass catcher. And that nearly ran it all out. There's some left. I think I might run the rest of it out on my backyard over there. I've already done this entire backyard. Still got gas. Can't run it out. Also, stop smoking.
Alright guys, that'll do it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this one. This is kind of a random video of some lawn equipment that I found here in late summer going into fall. A couple of these things will be probably pulling out next spring and looking a little bit more in depth on. Anyway, hope you guys have a nice one, and we will see y'all later.